Survivor Sid Space Edition.
This scares me.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. All right.
Mhm.
So the rules of the game are, so this is Survivor Sid Space Edition. It's an emergency evacuation from Earth to Mars. It takes 7 months to get to Mars from Earth because it's about, they say, 300 million miles. And
Okay.
note that Kerry put miles and not kilometres just for you, Sid.
Well done.
Thank you. Due to time constraints, you could only pack one song, one movie, one book, and you can also take 2 celebrities with you. So, Sid, I need your 5 answers: a song, a movie, a book, and 2 celebrities. But I will also say, please choose wisely because you are in a tiny escape capsule.
Mm. Do I have to take celebrities?
Yes,
Okay. So one song,
one song.
because it'll remind me of the beach.
Mm-hmm.
I would actually pick one of my favorite songs, which is um, Saltwater Gospel by the Eli Young Band, because it
Mm-hmm.
talks about going to the beach. And every time I hear that song, I have these great memories of like driving to the beach and sitting there, putting your feet in the water. So I would definitely do that. Movie, my favorite movie is Dead Poet Society, and I just love that movie. I could watch it over and over again. So I would take that one. It has a great story behind it. Um, and then book. That's really hard, Carrie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I knew you'd get stuck on that one. One book. You might have already read this a few times, so it could already be in your kit, and you might go, you know what? And don't forget, you've got the song, you've got the movie, you've got the book. You don't have to be in the book all day, and the 2 celebrities.
Okay, I'm going to answer this question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take a journal so that I can write in my experiences of
That's
being on
cheating.
Mars. No,
That's
it's a
cheating.
book.
That's
No, it's
cheating.
a book. You didn't
A
give me
book.
any you gave me no criteria, and you cheated with the numbers of the cards.
All right, I'll let you
This
pass.
anyway,
I'll
but
let you
I'll
pass.
pick another one. I'll pick another one, okay? But I would take a journal.
Mm-hmm.
But this is really hard because I have so many favorite books. But because the book is I know what I would take. I was gonna say something else. I know what I would take. I would take a book called Forged in Crisis
Mm.
by Dr. Nancy Cohan. She's a professor at Harvard University, and it's about leadership, and she tells the story of Abraham Lincoln, um, Ernest Shackleton, who's one of my favorite characters in history. And there's like 4 parts to this book, and those stories never get old. So I would take Forged in Crisis by Dr. Nancy Cohen.
Do you feel like you're going on a bit of a crisis mission to Mars? Is that why you picked that one, or just because you really like it?
Interesting, because actually my favorite character in that book is Ernest Shackleton, and Shackleton was an explorer from the early 1900s. He was a British explorer from the early 1900s that attempted and never did go to Antarctica. He attempted to be the first one to reach it, and then he didn't. Somebody else did. Then he attempted to be the first one to cross it, and he didn't. He tried 4 times, and he died on the
Mm.
4th time. But the message there, the lesson there is every time that he went on this excursion on a ship, mind you, from London or from England all the way to Antarctica, it took months, months, and months.
Mm.
Every
Mm.
time he went, he raised his hand and said, "Hey, I'm going back." Every crew member that was still alive signed up and went back with him. There's a
Oh.
huge lesson in leadership from Ernest Shackleton. So there's no doubt that of me and the 2 celebrities who I'm really not going to pick, would actually, I would be the boss. I would be the leader. So that book would actually help me with my leadership skills in a small time capsule.
Okay, so now that
How's
you've no, but yeah, now you've framed that this whole leadership and crisis mission and all this kind of stuff. Who are the 2 celebrities?
that? Well, I would have to take my favorite celebrity, though she's not a celebrity yet, but I would have to take my favorite celebrity who's going to be really, really soon an unbelievable, world-renowned, famous podcaster. Her name is Kerry Zarb. I would absolutely take Kerry Zarb with me.
Oh my god. All right, I didn't put a rule
We would
around that. Okay.
We would come over to Melbourne and we would pick you up and we'd put you in this time capsule and I would take you with me. And but can you cook, Carrie?
I can if I have to. I choose
You're
not
handy.
to.
You could you could break things down and build things. So you're handy.
Yeah.
You built your okay, so that would be good. So now we need somebody that could actually oh, I know. I
Yeah.
know. Just because I love his food. I take Bobby Flay. Chef Bobby Flay.
So I don't need to cook now? I'm off the hook for the
No,
cooking?
he's a cook because he's an amazing cook. He can cook all kinds of stuff and he makes great margaritas. So we can have margaritas too.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
Yay.
so I got the leadership. He's cooking. You're fixing everything that breaks.
Mhm.
Got a great book and a journal because I brought 2 bucks,
Mhm.
and a great movie to watch and a great song. So we're good.
We're good. We're done. Done
It's gonna be
deal.
fun.
All right.
Yes. The next
Survived it.
time you do 2.0, I'm gonna bet you're gonna have a whole bunch of notes about what the rules are about what people can and can't
I
say.
will. I will. Thank you for that lesson, Sid. I appreciate it. Very good.